Day.
Good morning.
How goes it? Oh, no, that link.
It was going great until all the PNG tuber icons started messing up and everything displayed Bramble's Discord icon without any of the actual images, so I've got to figure out what happened for that next time.
Ooh. Oh well.
Looks like we're fighting bears.
You're
All
always fighting a
bears all
bear.
the time.
Bramble's our friend. He wouldn't kill us.
So, Tony, tell them about yesterday.
So I made a new character. His name. My monk died yesterday in the arms of a troll king.
But then he came back,
More like
right?
Jaws. And it came back as everyone's favorite racist book.
No. What happened
Oh.
to the monk?
And the monk miraculously stood from 0 hit points and went further into the fire temple. So, he's alive in our hearts as well as in the Temple of Fire.
So that sounds like a poor plan.
Not necessarily. Maybe. Just maybe.
Come back as like a demigod or something.
I mean, listen, I've experienced worse. How's everyone's Sunday going?
So far, so good.
Nice.
I am
Just
trying.
slept until noon and nothing else. Not until now. Until 6 hours ago.
Got it.
I am trying very hard to focus right now because I think 4 out of the 5 people in the house currently have COVID, and I'm walking around with a mask just to go back and forth.
Yeah,
It's just a matter of time now. I'm still showing negative, but we'll see what happens Monday morning.
Yeah. The mask up idea is very, very good. When all my house had COVID, I actually avoided it just by masking up in the house and just avoiding them as much as possible, even when heading to outside. So I'm wishing you the best.
Oh, it's all right.
It is possible.
There's only 9 days left anyway for this job. I'm not too concerned about missing anything.
I feel you.
Kind of surprises me that Zell got laid off too. It's just like, why?
It's the time of the year. It is that time of the year where they're like, all right, well, I know you've been with the company for X years, and now we're making changes in the next quarter. So here's your severance or
Nothing.
loaf of bread. Yeah, loaf of bread here.
Everyone
Really?
hears recession and they panic. They're like, "Oh God, we gotta cut costs. Get rid
Yes.
of all the people. That'll help."
Yeah, that's
Wait.
the thing. He just took his entire family on a Disney World vacation too, just like less than a month ago. That's why he missed that one session.
You know what? I'm just gonna make my own business. I'm gonna make my own business, and that's it.
You hire all your friends.
And hire all my friends, and no one has ever gone wrong too.
No, never.
I'll hire family too. What's the worst thing?
Oh God.
Actually, working with family is probably terrible. I've worked with friends and currently working with a friend, and it's going pretty well. But yeah, that type of
It does depend.
hey, yeah, it depends. It really does depend. But I'll tell you what, I'll keep an eye out in my place of business for any openings if you're interested in QA or even just learning some software engineering, Bramble.
I'm learning software engineering now with this. It's limited, but it's this.
And then I hope that free code camp is also helping out, because that's what's been helping me out currently with JavaScript.
I will be able to participate in that just as soon as things die down here,
100%.
which will be very, very soon.
Let me zip myself up because it is a little chilly this side of the Bronx.
It is very cold, especially where I am. It snowed like half an inch and it hasn't melted at all. Been like 20
Ooh.
degrees high all day.
Sounds
Yep.
like you have
All week.
ice.
Much ice. I mean, I love the snow, so I went sledding with my daughter yesterday. So, good times.
Pretty funny that my former coworker at the law school mentioned to me, like, my daughter works at McDonald's and she makes more than me. I'm like, what do you mean? You work for a law school? I'm like, no, I've been for X amount of years and my daughter's actually making more than me at a fast food restaurant. So, well,
Do
I
be
know
like
where I'm
that.
going next. I know where I'm going next.
It's like what? They start at like $20 an hour. In high
Yeah,
school, like
which-
$10 an hour. That's great. Well, for me in high school, $10 an hour.
Yeah.
That's been great.
I think in high school, yeah, I think it was like $9.50, $10.
The times have changed. On the bright side, the good part about the U.S. military is they have like an inflation balancing thing, and I'm making $400 more a month starting January 1st. So
Let's go.
that'll help.
That helps. Oh yeah. Hmm. Where is it?
Someone is clipping nails directly into the microphone.
Head on directly to the forehead.
I work for like $4.9 per hour.
Wait,
What?
USD?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Does that match the cost of living over there?
Is that good in your area?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'm making
Okay.
I'm making 17 an hour as a scab, and I'm still not getting by for the cost of living in New York.
Yeah.
New York.
It's terrible, and I want to leave it so bad.
I'm in Nebraska. I gotta protect the corn, but on the bright side, everything's cheap here.
I can't
I
even
mean-
buy rice.
Rice
I
is
mean,
expensive.
if
I
you
was just say rice got expensive. I don't know.
if you can work for like American standard pay and live in Croatia, you would be considered rich here.
Hello.
Well,
Hello.
hello.
Oh, are you from Croatia?
Yeah.
Well, I guess congratulations on the bronze.
Oh. Oh, we got bronze?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Neat.
The semis. Oh, the finals are happening right now. Last time I
Yeah, the
checked,
finals.
Argentina was up 1.
It's 2-2, and they've gone into overtime actually.
Ooh.
You said-
Interesting.
You said football, and I was going like this. I don't remember any football games. It's just like, oh, soccer, soccer.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of like, I'm justifying it with, oh, it's soccer is American speak, and
Yes.
well, hopefully you'll get it.
I did. 2 hours later.
I don't know. We call I don't know. I guess we call what you call football for American football
Yeah.
or rugby.
You know what? I feel like rugby's more dangerous than American football for some
Oh,
reason.
that's the same thing for
Because
us.
we just don't wear pads.
Yeah.
How's everyone doing this fine Sunday?
It's good. I guess. I'm trying to join the Forge.
Remember, there is a new link.
Oh,
Mary
I see.
Brambleness.
Brambleness. How come? What's the reason for the change?
Because every
Interesting.
month the free no IP expires, and I don't want to pay for a monthly service that I get for free.
Ah, that's funny though.
I try to make it reflect the month that it's in.
Yeah.
It's either that or pay $30 a month for a Forge or something else, and it's just like, nah.
I'll be okay.
Netflix doesn't even charge that much.
They will.
It's funny. It's just a difference of $30 or free. It's like that's a huge difference.
It's massive.
All for the inconvenience of signing in once a month and making a dumb name.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of those subscription services are way too expensive for me.
The pirate's life for me.
It's not being a pirate, it's being conscious about what's available for free. If free is good enough, that's fine.
But
Mhm.
everything's available for free if you look hard enough.
Exactly.
Arg.
Wait, we're just talking about, legally obtained resources and nothing else.
Yes.
Of course.
And nothing else.
I don't have an 8
Wink.
terabyte hard drive that I bring on TDY with me.
No.
To be fair,
16.
90% of that I have in DVDs because I don't know why, but over the years I've collected so many DVDs.
Yeah, the transformative media throughout the years, you can buy like Star Wars so many times or anything.
Mm-hmm. Gonna release it 8K and you'll have to buy it again.
Oh,
4K is not enough. Not enough Ks.
Well, how many Ks were there last time?
I don't think there was a K.
One? None?
I mean, 1080p is considered 1K.
Yeah, I was like, one?
Wasn't there some guy that played Minecraft in 16K?
Yes, Linus Tech Tips.
Oh, that's right.
I
he
think
did that.
he,
Yep, go ahead.
I think he utilized like 8 or 10 GPUs that were like top of the line at the time. And he only managed about 50 FPS.
Aw.
Do remember him slamming together 4 Titan X's trying to make games work, and all it did was make them lag more because the interference between the chips. He does a bunch of dumb stuff. I love it.
Yeah,
As
I
long
was
as he didn't
watching
burn
him
'em
like
out.
until a few years ago, and then I just kind of stopped.
Fair enough.
In other news, I got myself Mid-Journey subscription.
Ooh. So you can make. Oh, so whenever next time we have like a big fight, you should just put that in and see like what the battlefield would look like.
Yeah, I already I bought it on Friday, and I spent half of the credits that I got on Friday, and I annoyed the hell out of my friends by spamming them with my creations on Discord.
Aw.
And to be honest, a lot of the creations are what you can consider very spicy in nature.
Hmm.
It's Rule 34, right?
Oh yeah, because
Get spicy.
Borderline.
because
Oh,
that's
dear
something.
God.
Because I know Dali has strict restrictions on a bunch of stuff.
Yes.
Is it the same with Midjourney?
Midjourney has a rule on Discord that says no horny, and
Solid.
And I can- like
Okay.
I can show you like
No,
the-
thank you. This is the same
I
thing
know.
as the fan fiction for Harry Potter. I don't need to see it. I believe you. I believe you. I believe.
Amazing.
How about instead you remind me of what happened last time?
Oh yeah, that was a big deal, a huge
Embarrassing.
tournament.
We lost and somebody left me in battle.
I think it went
Oh,
rather well.
We didn't win.
We almost won.
Noxala was right. Should have listened. He does see the
Yeah.
future.
So it was Stars
Maybe-
Day.
Maybe the future went that way because he saw it that way.
Ooh, very true.
I
Also-
internalized it. It happened because I believed it would happen.
Also, Ignacy didn't really do anything to help, so
Yes, he
You know,
did. He
but
got the
just blame him.
chalice. He gave you a sippy
Yep.
cup.
Just kept pouring liquid
Yeah,
on you.
like-
Heal!
Ew,
This is filled with my tears.
Have empathy
it
help.
was-
By the end, it was filled with his blood.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so Star Day tournament with the Lushies. We got to take on their mobile units of armor, and yeah, yeah, I was gonna say Fiesta Disco lost because the teammate that Ignacy provided was a goat instead of Ignacy, so bringing Ignacy into battle, that was probably maybe the worst mistake because Ignacy doesn't do much but heal for temporary hit points.
Like someone else.
Yeah.
We did put both the healers in one battle. Hindsight 2020.
Did I blame myself? I just want to keep for role play reasons. I want to keep my eye on Ignacy because he's a jerk.
You just gotta
But
stop
yeah.
asking for stuff.
Yeah, just leave him alone. Just leave him alone. Next rounds went pretty well, with the remainder of the crew taking on rounds 2 and 3, with round 3 being the more difficult round with a giant, was it a shield bearing armor with a couple axe units?
It was a hammer.
Hammer, thank you. And with a resounding, almost radiant display by the Sunbearers, or the Tempest Sun Mages. I'm mixing up Cascade. They almost won the combination of. I was gonna say her name incorrectly. I was gonna say Messi Essie instead of Essie.
Yeah, that is her name.
Essie. But that's not what you call people. You don't call them Messi. But yeah, with the
You don't?
combined effort of the Tempest Sun Mages, Reed and Essie, they almost got the win on the third round. Unfortunately, the Hammer Lushy won the bout, and the next round of Somshu and Victoria went the same way of another victory for the Lushy, which was a little upsetting. But you know what? Everyone gave their best effort, and that's all we can ask for.
Even Ignacy?
Everyone who mattered gave their best.
Aww.
And you know, we learned a lot, and now we know for next tournament on another Star Day, a couple months from now, or next month, we can
Next month.
probably do better.
Mm-hmm.
But today is now Saren Day, which just means it's study day. And that's where we are now. Happy Saren Day.
You
We
actually
promise,
did. You actually did Saren Day. And you got your
Did
new
we?
assignment. Yep. You helped
I
Ancient
should
Root,
hold on now. Yay.
and you critically succeeded on the Yep, it was Victoria who critically succeeded on the medicine check for the new assignment. Which I believe is the
Yeah.
Rain Scribe?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was for the Rins guys. I know it wasn't for any of that I have.
So it seems you're set for the week, and I believe on the beginning of day 2, you wanted to look into the reasons why this key was glowing for Reed and no one else. And who better to ask than Professor OT?
Did we head to OT's office?
Oh yeah, that's right. The most important part of the mission. Professor Goatee is missing.
Oh no.
Drop everything else. Anyway, yeah. Did you
Sorry.
see about the key?
Alrighty. Yeah, let's go see Professor OT. Maybe they have more inkling on this key. I know we discussed possibly going to the ocean and putting the key in the water and see what happens because you were here in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
But I think OT would possibly be a better guiding light to us.
Where? Wait, where did we even find that key?
The
I
library.
think the library.
Yeah, I just had it in my inventory, I feel like. So I guess it was when I was searching stuff.
It was one of the only rooms you cleared.
Yeah.
I believe we cleared the last room with fire.
Oh, oh boy.
Including one of your allies.
I guess
Oh.
they were the one who cleared it, but
Ha cha 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 cha.
So here you are again in Indigo Hall, the Heron Archives, right in Professor OT's office, and he is strangely absent. And on the floor is a bowl of what you thought was candy, but it's this kind of sticky black ichor, just overturned and on the floor.
That's weird. That's suspicious.
Can we investigate it? Figure
Sure.
out what it is?
Yeah.
taking
Alright.
no notes were left or anything on his door.
Woo!
My son is singing the song of his people.
Professor OT, is that you?
It's one of the professors down the hall who's doing research. They're like, yes!
Hit him.
You know what? I would be happy too if I came upon a breakthrough like that.
So,
yeah, I
when-
guess. Yeah.
Go ahead.
probably go see.
yeah.
Also, wait, is his name OT as in big letters or?
Yep, Professor OT. That's why Heros called him old and tired.
Oh, but is that like
I think.
is that his name and his last name, or is that just his last name OT?
That is his name. I'll show you.
Oh.
Ooh, OT.
Ah, okay. Ooh, so it's technically Tot if you think about it. TOT.
More nicknames appear.
OT is fine. Just okay. Now I know it's his last name.
Yep, and when
While
you
you're
came in
looking at the
here...
bowl- Mhm.
Yep. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, I guess just go look at the table to see if there's any memos of him going out.
There are none.
Ooh.
And for you and Victoria, who are looking at this strange pool of violet ichor spilling out of a cracked bowl, you can see small, skittish insects swarming around it.
Oh boy.
And another... Oh, go ahead.
What kind of insects?
I'm about to show you.
Yep.
Hmm,
Whoops.
Run.
Roll initiative.
It looks like Professor OT's flash beetles got out of his little display and are all over the place, running around.
Okay.
But they really want that violet goo.
Okay. I guess seeing how they're very attracted to this ichor, I'm gonna take. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take one of the empty bottles from the healing potion
Mm-hmm.
and scoop some up into the bowl
Okay.
with my hand, and just waft the scent towards the bug and see what happens.
Shoom.
Okay, I'm terrified.
Now you may roll initiative.
Hope.
Okay. Bugs. I think we're not supposed to kill these because these are the.
Hell yeah, natural one. Let's go.
Hurry, light the citronelle candle. They don't
Is
like
there?
it.
Oh no, there's not.
We accidentally killed him, and that's it. OT's gonna hate us.
Ooh, nice. Two of us rolled natural ones for initiative.
Did you really expect this to happen? I think that's the explanation right there.
No.
Fair.
All right. So this beetle is up first, and the first thing it's doing, it's moving right over here to where the food is.
Ah, okay.
And
If
they do.
anyone's taking druid, maybe they can speak with animals.
Yeah, well. And the first thing it's going to do is make sure that predator doesn't take the food away from him. So I'm going to need all creatures within 10 feet of its luminescent aura to give a DC 17 fortitude save or be dazzled for 1 minute. As it goes into epileptic seizure mode.
I failed.
Which one does that?
This one.
Oh, so I'm
Here, I'll
outside.
do that.
Very dazzling.
Yes. I'm sure I have a better one around here.
Oh yeah, the bugs dazzle themselves.
They are immune to their own bullshit.
Ah, okay. Because, yeah. Oh, someone underneath. I see disco.
There you go. There's some dazzle.
Whoa. That's cool.
All right, one more person. Fortitude save. please.
Aren't I outside of the range?
Oh, okay. Yep,
I mean, if
yep.
it's 10 feet.
Only 10 feet, yes. So, one person failed. Disco, you are dazzled for 1 minute.
Ooh. Gotcha.
Then its little light goes out, and disabling its aura for 24 hours. It can no longer do a light flash. Third action, mandibles.
Yep.
It nips you for 4 piercing damage.
Ouch.
To the food.
Mm-hmm.
Light flash. 10 feet. Nope. Doesn't get Victoria this time either.
Oh. I'm just outside of range.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to need 3 more fort saves for everyone who isn't dazzled. One failure. 2 failures. Somshu and Reed are dazzled for 1 minute. Bite! As it takes its little mandibles. Crit hit! 10.
Nice damage too.
Yep, 10 piercing damage.
Ouch.
Somshu, you're
Don't worry,
dazzled.
bugs. All creatures and objects are concealed from.
Yeah.
Correct. So you need a
It's not-
DC 5 in order to take an attack action against them.
Yeah, it's not the worst, but yeah.
So I could go here and then cast Gale Blast, which is just a 5-foot emanation from my point.
Okay.
Sorry, everyone else, I guess.
It'd be like that.
Let's see.
All right, place the emanation, please.
Ye-
I believe you have to do it on a crosshairs, because it's,
Right. Press and then there it goes.
Okay. Alrighty. So, fortitude saves. Here we go.
These bugs.
2 failures.
That was 2 barely failures. My god. Success, creature takes half damage. Failure, creature takes full damage and is pushed 5 feet from me. Also, I'm sorry, Breed and Disco, but you are also.
Oh.
I'm trying to get the
Okay.
bugs away from us. I'm trying to.
I guess I'll do fort save as well.
Oh no!
Reed, you gotta stop rolling that once.
So, you are pushed 10 feet away from Somshu and take double damage.
Yeah, well,
I'm
yeah, that's
sorry,
okay.
but at least you're farther away from the bugs. Disco does not care much. Almost a crit success. You just take 2 damage. And the bug passed, right? So it also takes 2 damage on him.
Mm-hmm. I have to press Z in order to get him, because he's on top of him.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I was trying to get the bugs off you guys.
Well, you got me off you, I guess.
That is move and 2 cast. Moving on.
Okay.
Victoria is just cleaned on the wall, like, explosions, flashes. I'm unaffected by everything.
Yeah, you can see this little rave coming from Professor OT's open door and everything, and people are starting to look in and go like, what the hell is happening in there?
Rob students.
Somshu, you're getting a mandible because you're a predator.
That's fair.
1 hit. No hit. Somshu takes a whole 2 damage as it nips her. Disco.
Hey. While dazzled, I assume the bug is still on me, and I felt the lamentable pains of bug pincers, etc.
It's crawling all over you.
Great. While I'm dazzled, let me just make sure I read the effect correctly. Creatures and objects.
Yep.
When we entered OT's office, do we know where these creatures were stored?
Oh, yes. On a shelf over here in a little glass container.
Which is broken.
Not broken. Someone
Okay.
lifted it off and poured that ichor all over.
Could I attempt to navigate to here?
Oh yeah, you can see you can see, you're just concealed in terms of it's like having your vision a little bit foggy. You know where everything is in the room. You can still observe things.
So I will take my first action as a movement. My second action would be to drop the vial into the habitat or an enclosure that they live in.
Okay.
And the third action would be to step on the desk to let them know, like, hey, no one's eating their food.
Okay.
Now it'll be my turn.
Alrighty.
Oh, sure. Sorry.
Yep.
What's up?
Nothing. I was gonna say something else. It's fine. So this one goes back into the enclosure and starts eating. Victoria.
All right, then. So, let's see. Maybe we can daze them with smoke. Well, not daze, like. Let's see, does that do anything or. I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
How big are they?
Let's see. They are small in size, actually. So they're the size of halflings.
Alright, that's freaking huge for bugs. I'm gonna devise a stratagem and try unarmed attack on it.
Okay.
And also, I'll also do a recall knowledge on them.
Okay. So,
it'll-
these 3-foot-long insects... Oh, I thought you made it as part of your...
that
Yeah.
wasn't that's just an attack roll.
Okay, so you may use insect lore or nature. Insect lore will be a much easier check.
Do you get
I
a
don't know.
bonus for rolling a crit on the attack?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm just curious.
I would, if I roll a crit success on this, I get a bonus on attack,
Huh.
but not the
Oh.
other way around.
Ah.
Yeah. This is not a crit success, but these 3-foot-long insects boast a pair of glowing organs on the back of their abdomen, which give off a bright light and continue to glow for days, even after the creature's death. Flash beetles are commonly herded and harvested by miners and spelunkers, as their glow is considered safer than torches and less expensive than lamps. Not all beetles are harmless creatures that can be easily crushed underfoot. These oversized and ravenous beetles can be found throughout temperate and tropical regions of the world. Though they are often benign creatures, when threatened or roused, giant beetles are quite dangerous. They have no weaknesses, but you are aware of their ability to fly and also of their luminescent aura.
Alright, for my third action, I'll just do a non-lethal punch on that upper one. So that
Alright,
would be...
what about the first attack? Okay,
No, that's for that.
okay.
Because devise a stratagem is one action. And then
Unconscious.
just... I whack it into the cabinet. Burning it. That's everything I can do.
Okay.
Very good roll, actually. I mean, at 20.
Read.
I will start by if I do non-lethal damage, that's is that just a -2? Or
Yes,
is it more?
for a melee attack, unless you have a rune that bestows mercy or some other non-lethal tag, like unarmed attack.
Okay, I will I will walk up and try and non-lethally shield bash it.
Okay.
This thing. So that is a strike with a negative. Why have I never added this before? God.
Okay.
And yeah, I guess that hits.
Mm-hmm. Exoskeleton goes crunch. Non-lethal. Brrr.
Okay. And then oh, is it it's just injured.
It's upside down. Legs are twitching, but it's definitely unconscious.
Okay, I guess I'll, for the sake of it, just grapple it so that I next turn can carry it to the containers.
Okay. DC 15 fort. Excuse me.
Fort.
Athletics.
Okay. I was a bit like, what?
Yeah, its fort DC is 15.
Ah, well.
Can't get a grip.
Yeah, but that's my turn. And the carousel goes. Oh, thank you.
Yep. Zoom into the enclosure where the food is. Out of the action. Somshu. It
I'm
looks
just
like...
going-
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm just gonna back out of the room.
Yep.
I do not feel as if I am needed.
Well,
Not close the door. I'm stuck in the door.
it's
There we
okay.
go.
Because the
There we go.
encounter is over. They're both unconscious, the ones that are outside the enclosure.
Got it.
Okay. I guess hearing the crunches of exoskeletons, Disco will turn and give a slight shudder as he picks up the injured ones and put them into the enclosure as well.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
then I will try to. Is it still sealable?
Yeah.
Cool. I close it down and rub my eyes for my orb for a bit. Is everyone okay?
Yeah, completely fine.
Yeah. I got bit, but I'll live.
Okay. Who let these creatures out? And can I? Is there anything else besides just the glass bowl that held the content, or is there anything else in the room?
Maybe.
I will do investigation or a perception in the room.
Sure. Blind check, please. Okay. So you find two things. One is a piece of paper with a strange rune on it, and when you touch it, your hands get wet, and it kind of piddles onto the floor. The other thing you find is a wooden mask with a broken cord. It looks like a rabbit underneath Professor OT's desk.
Bringing both the runic paper as well as the broken mask to the party, I'll ask, does this look like anything? My hands are wet thanks to this paper.
Does it look like anything?
It is a piece of paper. But
What
the rune...
about the ichor? That
Uh,
was
The ichor is violet in color, and it's just the goo that the bugs eat.
abnormally, or
No, it's just what he had for them.
it's nothing that would be like poison or something among those lines.
Nope.
All right.
The rune on the paper, however, looks like wavy lines, like water.
Oh. Does anyone, or can anyone read this?
Ooh, I'll take a look.
Okay.
Anything water related.
Yep. Arcana or nature.
Surprisingly enough, well, maybe not so surprisingly, my Arcana is better.
Yay!
Oh, and it doesn't happen to be Aquan.
Actually, it could be.
Oh,
The adventure doesn't say it, but I definitely could say that you get a bonus for knowing Aquan.
okay, cool.
So add a +1 to your blind roll.
Let's go.
All right. So I can tell you that this rune is related to conjuration magic and the teleportation of large masses of water.
Odd.
And now that you're all looking around and you've discovered the piece of paper and the mask, you see a set of damp footprints that lead out of the office and into the hall. The footprints have yet to dry up.
Like Zoin's a clue.
Ooh. Well, let's follow him.
Well, let's better go follow it then.
Meh, meh, meh.
I don't know what the mystery is, but we're bound to find out.
Your teacher's missing.
Well, I'm not
other
going
than
anywhere
that.
that without a Scooby snack. Go.
Yep.
Who is Scooby in this? Oh wait, we don't have one.
It's Professor Goshi.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's missing. That's it.
Yeah, DM, can I make Professor OT the... What is it called? Subject of my investigation?
You may.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, studying the paper and everything else in the room for a minute.
It's like Sherlock. You look around the room and you take in elements. Like, huh, Professor OT does like birds.
Yeah.
The rumors were true. He does like birds.
What are you calling your investigation?
The wet trail.
Okay.
Or
yeah.
the wet mystery.
All right. Yeah.
This is us on like a Nancy Drew book cover.
That's basically what this adventure is for Reed. She's Nancy Drew, but it's Victoria who's leading the investigation now.
Amazing.
I'm
So-
the assistant that points out important info.
Oh, you're
And you're
Watson.
like, ah, yes, of course.
All right, so the footprints continue this way.
Well, footprints are continuing. I can take care of get rid of the dazzled effect, correct?
Yeah, everyone can take off Dazzle. It's been a minute. Like, you needed
Cool.
that to look around, like, really concentrate on things.
I'm like, healing takes how long? 10 minutes. Okay.
And where does this trail continue?
It continues
Down
this way.
here.
Like, it's really obvious someone was sloshing footprints. And then they head down the hall this way.
But what does the footprints look like? Do they look like human footsteps at least?
They seem humanoid. And then they
Is
go
there
up.
anybody else we encounter in this building?
Oh, there's plenty of people you encounter in this building. They're all ignoring what's happening. They're just like,
Great.
students, yeah.
There's 4 of us.
This way.
Thanks for being such great influences.
Just like, you hear that teacher who is saying yay about their research. Yay!
Yeah.
You
They're
think
more
they're...
paying attention to their breakthrough than our investigation.
Yes. Reed and Victoria can see where they lead now. To this set of this huge door.
Oh.
I can't actually see the door. Oh, now I can see.
Yep. Actually, we're all going to see the door in a minute as soon as Somshu comes over here. Because it's very, very
The map
special.
was just slightly misaligned.
Forgive me, I did use grid alignment, and I have an excuse because Piazzo, the way they publish things in PDF, never properly align multiple maps.
That sounds about right.
So sloppy by them.
Not so much sloppy as it is just like, they could have taken the extra time. This is what you see.
Oh.
A hero point for the person who points out an obvious fact.
There's a door.
Are these the
Victory's mine.
some kind of tribes? Considering there's a spider here.
It's like a
And
zodiac
Anansi
kind of
are
thing.
people.
Months? I mean, there's 12 of them.
All right.
Are there 12 months in this? I guess there is. It would make most sense.
Mm-hmm.
And 4 seasons for the
We
4
have-
organs.
We have
There's
brains.
balls.
Would this be considered brawn, heart, and the stomach? I don't know. And is this the founder of the school? Who is this man?
That is
This-
Jambi, the founder of the school. That is correct. And when you touch his face,
His nose.
yeah, when you touch his nose, you hear a wizened voice say to you, "Tell the time."
Wow.
It's Sarnday.
Let's see. Is there anything on the door that's physically moving like clockwork?
No,
there
but
is-
since you asked, there is something opposite. Across from this beautiful door sits a clock with a mirrored background set 2 feet off the ground, spanning a 7-foot radius. Every hour on the clock is positioned over a reflected icon from the door. A subtle mosaic of a map of Nabantu corresponds to where Jabanti's portrait is positioned. On it, a canal near the Bagambia labeled Gumbassa has been obviously marked with a damp fingerprint. 3 gold arms point at various icons on the clock. The thickest points down to the lower left towards the ibex. The middle switches from the bull to the leopard, as the thinnest laps it, ticking across each icon.
I mean, the fingerprint kind of like what happens if I touch the fingerprint?
You hiccup.
Yeah, sorry.
Nothing happens.
Nothing.
It's just
I think
meant.
it's an indicator.
Yes, it's the indicator of Gumbassa, the canal near the Magambia.
And so if it's a damp fingerprint, whoever we're chasing might be the one who opened this door. Can I measure the length of the damp fingerprint to like one of the golden arms to see which one would have fit in that position, so to speak?
You can, but you're going down the wrong avenue.
Oopsies.
Yep. So the wizened voice told you, "Tell the time."
Yeah, so if does anyone have the time? I guess, do we have the time? Is that
You do.
common knowledge?
It's
Okay.
it's in the bottom. It is. It's in the bottom of your computer screen. It's
Okay,
right there.
It's 8 minutes to 7.
Mm-hmm. So you want to touch the corresponding icons on the clock, or rather
Stop,
the
man.
door.
I'm
Yeah,
on it.
it's
Are
Go-
are
go ahead.
they?
well, that's not because there's not like a minute.
I mean, there's 3 gold arms. They are hour, minute, and
Oh,
seconds.
oh yeah, the arms are pictured here.
I mean, if we're going off this, the thickest lower
Mhm.
left towards the ibex, which I think is ibex is what? What is an ibex?
Ibex.
Ah, it's that like goat-like thing. This.
Goat.
It's like a gazelle,
Oh.
but not.
But let me draw. So it's kind of like this.
Yep.
Bolt to the leopard.
So the arrow hand's pointing towards 7.
I don't get what it means. Switches from bolt to the leopard.
Mm-hmm.
I
Like,
think that's the
bolt,
second
that's
one.
the leopard.
If that's the
No,
middle
no,
one,
no,
isn't
no,
that
no.
isn't that
The
one
thinnest would
seconds?
most likely be seconds, as it's sticking across each icon.
Mm-hmm.
Probably it's showing somewhere between this and this for the minute. That's what I think. I mean,
Okay, so tell me the order in which you're touching those 3 icons.
Goes
Um,
smallest hand to largest. Right?
Yeah, let's try it that way. So
Okay.
Probably. I can't. Probably the ibex.
Okay.
And which one of these are we gonna?
You could do it in order and see if that does anything. If not, we just swap it up.
I mean,
Ibex.
which one is that middle one closest to of these 3?
The middle switches from the bull to the leopard.
Yeah, but what does that mean? It switches. Does it like alternate or what?
Mm-hmm.
I think it goes-
Back and forth, like a metronome.
Um,
So that is the seconds counter.
but why would it just go between those 2?
It's a magical school.
It doesn't make sense.
It's like there's always 5 minutes too early or 5 minutes too late.
A wizard is always on.
Oh, God.
Why don't we hit? Yeah, just ibex, bison, leopard. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Are those the only 3 you're touching?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Never faltered. Never faltered.
Yes.
All right, nothing happens. Attempt 1 has been made.
Oh boy.
I mean, the thinnest one is just going in circle, right?
Mhm.
So can we do the? So I'll just draw this one.
Uh-huh.
This one first.
Yeah.
We can do this one second, and whichever one is closest to the second one, we push it at that time.
Good, good, good. I like that. You're on the right track now. But are you sure those are the only 3 you're going to touch?
Read this over.
Why don't you give me a DC 13 Arcana, Crafting, or Thievery check?
Ooh.
So I can give you another clue.
I'm a crafter. Well, no, I'm a arcanist. And I roll like shit.
I'll try an Arcana.
Mm-hmm. It's not obvious. All right. Yeah, I did announce it, so that one didn't
Oh,
have to be
sorry.
blind. That's okay.
Oh, sorry.
So you critically succeed. Read.
Oh.
The 4th one that must be pressed is Jabonte in the center. And then it opens.
Oh. Well, obviously.
Oh, it's kind of like like an OK button.
Yeah.
Push the
Confirm.
nose again.
So the door is unlocked.
Alrighty.
What a weird claw.
As you open it, the water spills out over you. All of it. It just floods out of the room.
Nice.
Was
I
it,
like this effect.
how
That was
much
cool.
water? Was it like fully submerged or just like a few centimeters?
A few centimeters, and a few centimeters remain as you see a familiar looking rune in the corner on a piece of parchment blasting out water into this room.
I will rush forward
Oh.
because we should probably get into them so we can at least close the doors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll join you, Reed.
Splash, splash,
Splash,
splash.
splash.
Yeah,
Close
yeah.
the doors. Close the doors.
Who's
I'm sure. Get in.
Somshu?
I'm sorry, I kept doing it. It was like, you can't walk through the wall. I was like, just go diagonal.
All right,
Nope,
the
I
room
can't walk
begins
through
to
a-
fill up with water now that you've closed the doors.
Great. I'll go look at the room.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. So, same rune as before, but this one's working way better than the other. It's just pouring out water.
This is amazing.
This reminds me of like when you put a portal at the bottom of the ocean
Goblin Slayer
And then-
style.
and then just it shoots out with insane pressure on the other side, wherever you put it.
Yeah, it
You-
would make sense.
You are
Imagine
nearly
just pulling up
are
a plug
nearly
on the
there.
ocean.
I mean, yeah, the rune was for large water transport, so it does make sense. This is
Why would
coming
you
from
transfer
a river
water
or
into
somewhere.
an office like this? I think, as I look around the room, is there anything significant about the room?
Yes, this is the room of reshelving. Kind of like the room of requirement. But the water
Wow.
is still going,
Okay.
and it stinks.
Yeah, I'll see if I can, because it's rushing from here. Can I examine this?
Of course, yes. It's the same rune as before, it's just working better.
Okay, so is it the same kind of roll blind Arcana +1?
Yep.
Okay, I'll try that then. See if I can like modify it. Maybe turn off the water. I don't know.
Yep. That was a critical success. You turn off the water,
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
putting an end to the
You
flood.
Do be rolling crit successes a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Listen,
happened
don't
yesterday
jinx
too.
it.
I mean,
So Reed is able to determine that this rune was improperly scribed because she knows Aquian as well, which led to the room producing only a minor amount of water that it was supposed to do, rather than the massive torrent intended that Victoria described.
oh. So wait, because the doors were closed?
Correct.
Were the intentions to flood the school? Because I mean, if the doors were closed, that wouldn't have happened anyway.
I think
Maybe.
you're right.
Maybe you got it to
Oh.
it in time.
Oh.
But what if there's more now?
Wait,
Water bombs.
were the footsteps,
Oh,
like the
shoot.
the wet ones, were they like coming from here or towards here?
Towards here.
Yeah, I mean, there was a wet mark on the door, but it wouldn't like if there's no marks from here. What happened then?
What if they're
Like-
living water?
What if they can teleport?
But what if the detective tells you?
Yeah.
Tell us, Nancy Drew. Tell.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
is there
Victoria's still in
anything-
Belma.
Anything else in this room?
Yeah, you can look around. There's lots of periodicals on the ground. There you see some manga that students have left in here.
Ooh, My Hero Academia.
Soggy manga, oh boy.
Great for flavor.
All right, you want to give me a perception, or what do you want to do?
Perception. Let's go.
Okay.
Be right back.
Is this pursuing a lead?
It is definitely pursuing a lead. So I can tell you that the origin of this water is from someplace nearby. It is not from the sea. It looks like it came from one of the nearby canals, and it's stinking, which means something's going on with that canal. It's not transporting water like it should. You recognize the water smell because it's so distinct to the Gunbasa Canal just a few minutes west of the school grounds, because you were there while you were transporting around those letters for Ignacy. The stench is non-mistakable. Also, you find a scroll of magic weapon.
Oh, that's nice. I'll take that.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely nobody is gonna miss it.
I sure don't need it.
Is it like soggy?
It is soggy, but it's still good.
So even though I don't have spell slots, I can still cast that, right? Because it is on my spell list.
Correct. So long as it's on your list, you can cast it from a scroll, a wand, or a stave. So long as you have, well, the stave, you would need the spell slots. Never mind. Because it always depends on your highest level spell slots. So, Somshu. It's very unusual that canal water would be doing this, or why someone would use canal water as the source for this, as this is not the intention of canals. This actually sounds like a magical aqueduct. Would you like to tell us the difference between aqueducts and canals?
Yes.
Fine.
Canals are what? Man-made rivers, and aqueducts are things that carry water to cities, right?
Correct.
Hey, I'm smart. I know things.
An aqueduct is a structure usually made by concrete that carries the water, but level of water passage is not sticking to the ground. On the other hand, an aqueduct is a bridge with a canal on top of it. Aqueducts usually used in cross points of canals and other structures, such as roads, bridges, and other canals. But a canal is usually made on natural ground by digging land and lining the walls in bed by reinforced concrete and other materials for protecting the surfaces from leakages and abrasions. Leakages like this that was just stopped. I can take that off, finally.
Yeah, those things.
My God. And I'll let the rest of this water drain.
Has anyone come to see why their whole entire school is flooded, or are we just kind of hanging out for now?
They're so uninterested, man. As soon as you discovered this mystery, it's like everyone turned their brains off.
I'll tell you. No, I'll tell you. The first I actually Googled aqueducts now, and the first thing I read was unlicensed rural diversion of aqueduct water for agriculture was common during the growing season. It was seldom prosecuted as it helped keep food prices low. And this was during the 300 BCs.
Oh, God.
Anyways.
They stole water even back then. No.
That rune is off.
Yeah, makes sense.
No stealing water. Not my water.
Unlicensed you?
That's unlicensed water.
Yeah. You need a subscription to water.
Oh, my God. No.
You know what?
Please.
We're joking about this, but you know what? Give it a couple years.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess we know where we need to go now.
Yep.
The
Oh.
Gambasa Canal.
To the Stinky Canal.
Like I'll take a good whiff of this water and see if I recognize it as well. And maybe if we find the perpetrator, maybe I'll smell it on them as well.
Although to be fair, they could have just used the canal for water and it could lead to nothing. But what else do we got to go off of?
Maybe it's a personal canal.
They live there. You found my home.
Oh, my
I live in the
God.
Stinky Canal.
Let me gather you up.
Soon the world shall smell like I do.
Oh, God.
Then why kidnap Professor O.T.?
Oh, hey. That's the...
We forgot about that part.
Yeah.
So you make it to the canal, and why did you transform? Why did that happen?
Somshu, calm down.
Oh,
Not time yet.
I'm just so angry.
Not time yet.
My man.
Let's see. Can I bring it over here? It does. Yeah. There we go. Not sure why it decided to do that. Maybe I pressed the wrong button again.
Got excited.
But now that you're in this stinky canal, and this is where all the evidence has led you so far, you don't really see anything, but you do smell plenty, especially amidst the walls here and everything, the blocks of stone and whatnot that are used to shape the waterway. And you can hear something up ahead.
Something?
Something. It's sloshing around in the water.
Yes, well, can we... Oh, yeah, by the way, I should probably have at least healed Disco somewhat. Here you go.
I was. Oh, thank you.
You're badly injured.
Oh yeah, you have plenty of time. between traveling and whatnot.
Okay.
So in that case, I'd heal Disco and Somshu.
Yeah.
At least once each.
Thank you very much. Should I just go back to full, or should I click the healing?
Yes, do the healing. Yeah, like you can take 6.
Okay.
At least.
And
So
then
you're
I
also-
guess.
Also me?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll do you both so that you're not injured at least.
And you know what? To save on time as well, while we're outside, would have taken 10 minutes to get to the canals.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I will have used sunlight healing.
You don't need to come here immediately. You knew where to go, and it's just like you just immediately come here. It's just like, it's fine. You can take your time going there. Like, classes can't go on without Professor OT, so you might have the whole day free. Who knows?
Oh, and if we postpone it, maybe we'll get the whole week free.
Yeah, yeah.
No. I would feel bad for him. Yeah. I'm
It's
actually
28.
good.
Yay. Alright, that's not too bad.
You can have more lay on hands.
I could just I could just treat wounds as well.
Yeah, oh yeah, that too. like it's the holding the door like, no, you first.
Alrighty. I'm at full. Anyone else needs help?
Nope.
Or are we good?
I am also at full. Did not have much.
Okay. Alright. Splish splash, they're taking a bath. Let's go see what that's about.
Yep, it stinks in here a lot.
Oh.
Should we sneak forward just in case?
Yeah, we could take the exploratory action, avoid notice.
Yeah.
Yep. That's going to be a -2 circumstance because of the water.
Oof. Okay. This
Is it
fine.
even if I have swim speed?
Well, if you have swim speed, you got to get down into the water to keep from
yeah.
making splashes.
Alright, let's place a -2, huh?
What if since I'm a Viking?
Well, since you're a Viking, you won't mind the smell.
Oh. Yeah.
Alright, let's blind GM roll. This
Yeah. I like it how it is actually. When moving through water using land speed, you ignore difficult terrain.
Yep, yep. But right now, it's difficult terrain.
Yeah.
It's stealth, right?
Yep, stealth. But the exploratory action is called avoid notice, which uses it.
Okay.
It's gonna be great. I have a -2 in stealth, so.
-4 now.
No.
Well, that's what I'm saying. -2 with the bonus.
Yep, yep,
So,
yep. Yep.
Bye.
All right.
Is it
So
possible to sorry, no, nothing.
that's okay. Go ahead. Start moving, children. Start getting underway. Adventure is not going to start itself.
Adventure awaits.
As you do this, every time Victoria moves, it feels like it's scraping either against the walls or the floor of the waterway.
I'm trying to avoid the smelly parts.
Oh shit, there's a
Well,
thing here.
Ah! You're a thing, it says in common. It's very rude. I'm not going to let you harm my family.
Oh.
Your family?
Where did you get that impression?
The fact that you're trying to sneak around here.
We're not. Have you been to the school recently?
I don't go to school. I was homeschooled.
Oh. Okay.
Initiative is needed.
No.
But if you want to talk to this person, you may.
Yeah, I mean it's part of the action.
We already got attacked by one fungus.
What's
would you-
another one?
Would you like to see what fungus is among us this time? Let's go.
Yeah.
Journal entry.
Oh,
And I'll call it
it's
thing.
probably not a fungus. Let's hope it's not a fungus that eats arachnids, because that's how it looks.
Because you called it a thing. Isn't it pretty?
Oh, it is a thing. Okay, at least we're accurate.
That's a lot of eyes.
More than one, that's for sure.
And less than 8.
All right, Disco, you're up first.
Interesting.
Okay. Seeing this creature, and it's proclaiming like, "I won't let you harm my family." I'm gonna take a step forward and say, "We are not here to harm anyone. We were looking for a friend."
Prove it.
I drop my scythe. That's a second action.
No, no. Weapons are always on us. My people know this. Do the dance.
What dance?
The dance of peace.
I think that's peace. At least starts with
raise
the-
your arms.
The dance that every
Around.
plant creature knows.
Well, I'm gonna use my plant knowledge and attempt a performance check.
Okay. He just looks at you as you violently, like, throw your arms around. He goes like, ah, no, no, wrong, all wrong. You're obviously here to kill us.
Can you show me the dance of peace?
I will on my turn.
Okay, sure. That's my action. Drop scythe, move, and dance of peace.
Somshu.
Right. I'm just gonna. Ooh, would this be? I'm gonna try to recall knowledge on this thing.
Sure, nature if you
See
like.
What the heck it is?
Yeah.
Hold on. I can rapidly catalog. I think I'll use my hypercognition.
Ooh.
You can instantly use up to 6 recall knowledge actions as part of your casting of this spell.
What the
Oh.
hell?
I can learn a lot.
Oh, and now the thing doesn't work. Even though I made it work before. That's great.
I get
All
it,
right.
but I wanna let's see. I can do up to 6. I don't think I'm gonna have 6, but I'm trying to figure out what he is. I'm gonna
Yep.
try to figure out what that dance of peace is.
Yep. There you go. Now I got it working.
Yeah.
Because you did the hypercognition.
Speaking of which, cast. And then I guess I'll just recall knowledge on this canal and see if I know what lives here. I think those 3 would really be the only thing.
Absolutely.
And those would be what was the check you said?
Check is nature. But if you want the canal, that can be either society or architecture. If you want the creatures here, that can also be society or nature. So you can give anything you want now.
Alright, I will do, because I'll have to roll 3 times, 1 for each.
Sure.
Yeah. So I'll do society to figure out what creatures live here. Blind Gem.
Alright.
And then society to learn about the canal in general.
Mm-hmm.
Blind Gem. And then the dance. What would be for that? Nature?
You may use nature or society.
Society again. Alright.
Okay.
And 1 sec. If I think, yeah, and I have. You never forget information about your expertise when you use recall knowledge. Oh, I'm not using a lore subcategory. Never mind.
Alright. So you know that this thing is a fungus leshy, and it's most likely in a sort of living commune, which is why it's talking about its family. And you know exactly what the dance of peace that he's talking about is. You have to cup your hands. And then you do a performance check. Now that you know it, you get a circumstance bonus to it, and you may use nature instead of performance.
Alright, and recall knowledge takes up 2 actions. Could I dance as my last one, or does recall take 3? I forget.
Recall knowledge takes 1 action.
1. Alright. Let me check the spell. The spell is cast time 1 anyways, so.
Yep.
Score. I'm gonna do the dance. With nature.
Now remember, as part of casting the spell, so you get the other 3 rolls as well.
What?
You instantly use up to 6 recall knowledge actions as part of casting the spell. You only did 3.
Yes, I just can't think of anything else to think of.
No sweat.
About if I
Anyway,
used
GM, can you add me the spell scroll that I found?
Yes.
If I had more, I would, but I do not, so I won't. To the dance!
Mm-hmm. So whenever you want to add a scroll to your sheet, I will teach you this now. I'll take up your sheet. I looked up in the compendium, magic weapon. So I'm going to drag magic weapon, the spell itself, into your inventory. And I say create scroll. There you go.
Neat. Yeah, I learned how to make spell scrolls in the only like 2 weeks ago by
Yes, what?
accident. And I was like, oh my god, that's so much easier than what I've been doing until now.
I'm sorry, Somshu. Which one is this for?
That one is for the dance.
Okay. Somshu starts dancing around with hands cupped, flowing in the wind, like her branches are blowing. And the encounter is over.
I am one with nature. I was about to say I would cast shield as my last action, but if the encounter is over, we're good. Oh.
Ah! It still doesn't want to do the thing. There we go.
We're good.
I fixed it more than last time. He goes like, "Ah, you're not here to hurt me. Why are you here?"
We are looking for someone.
Are they a fungus?
You do not know.
They seem to have regular human feet and fingers.
Not many humans come down here.
They're a kind older gentleman.
Oh, that guy! He kept screaming, "Not the goat! Not the goat!" That one.
Yes, that one.
Uh-oh.
Was the goat down here as well?
Yes, there was a goat. And a lady.
Oh.
A lady.
What did she
What
look like?
did the lady look like?
Green.
Oh.
They went that
Was
way
she-
before it collapsed.
Oh.
Oh.
Thank you.
Is there another way beside the collapse pathway to
Nope.
get over there?
You guys are screwed. And he starts walking back this way.
Wait.
Wait.
That's fair.
Where did you come from?
I came from my family. I assume that's where you came from, too.
Not from your family, no.
No, but from a family.
Well, everybody comes from a family.
Disco takes 3 points of emotional damage.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
on a man's family.
Um,
And
are
the
you
little...
sure there's no other way?
Yes, the fungus slushy tells you there is no other way to come someplace except from a family.
I mean through here, and I point
Oh,
to the...
not unless you can...
collapse.
Not unless you can swim like a fish.
Ah. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Well,
Mm-mm-mm. As these things start looking at you and say like, "Ah! Gasha said you'd come!"
Ooh.
Right.
It's one weird thing after another. Who is this Gasha?
Gaja! Not Gusha. It's not a candy.
Gasha is a candy?
Gushers. Ooh.
that was a good ramble.
This little fungus slushy is going like, "Well, good luck with whatever it is you're doing. Bye." All right. And this Sea Devil Scout, now that they've seen you, is gonna swim right over with their 35 swim speed.
Oh.
I'm gonna come
Hello.
right up to Reed and say, like, she warned us about you.
Oh.
Gaja! And he's gonna go into a blood frenzy. As a free action, wow. And thanks to his wave sense, he knows there's another of you down there. He's gonna take an attack against you with the spear and the claw. Oh, wait. -5, 21.
Oh, that was still a hit. Yeah.
Okay. Please take 9 whole slashing damages.
Ow.
Reed, you're up.
Yeah. Gosh, they are intelligent, and they keep referring. I mean, I don't know who this Gushers is.
Gaja!
Um.
Gaja
Gaja.
gonna get ya!
Don't think I ever heard of them. And I mean, for all, I think these guys have information that we need. I'm gonna start out doing a non-lethal shield strike.
Okay.
Circumstance -2. Also, I should probably target him. Ah. So yeah, then I'll try again, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. I was kind of wondering before. Is there a way to kind of make these circumstance changes? Like, can you have them some sort of standard? Just click, because oh.
Ooh, crit. So, yes, there is, but you'll have to make a macro.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
that
I guess
definitely
that-
hits.
That's cool. Oh no, it's critical. I rolled regular. Okay, there's the second one's critical.
Okay. He goes like, Gaja will never it's clunk.
Okay, and then for my last action, I will raise my shield.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my turn. I was like, yeah, that's cool, bro.
Oh my god. Just pummel its head and you hear a crack on the shield. Clicky clicky.
Yes. Sorry.
No sweat. Somshu.
All right. He looks like he wants to be hurt.
We just saw a Viking handshake.
I don't know. There's like rocks around, right?
Yeah, there's tons of rocks right here to your right. Right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna telekinetic projectile one into our friend.
Okay. Which one? That one?
Yep. T to target.
Okay.
Up.
Alright. I take it this is non-lethal?
No, this is lethal.
Yeah, this is.
Because you have
Very
to have a
lethal.
feat. You have to have a feat in order to make magic attacks non-lethal.
Okay, roll that damage.
How do I make it crit?
You press damage twice.
Oh boy.
Or you can press it once and times 2.
This guy looks like
Yeah,
Gaga
we'll do that.
Giggle.
Alright, he had
I
6...
thought it only doubled the die roll, not the plus roll.
You see a cinder block go at this thing's head and goes like, we will never die, and just splatters all over the canal.
Oh.
Oh. telekinetic projectile. Always works.
Oh dear.
It worked really
I
well
will-
in Fistful of Flowers.
Oh my candle. I will cast shield, and that'll be my turn.
To protect yourself from what? You're the threat.
What else do I have for one action?
He's gonna swim forward 35 for his first action. Then, for his free action, he's gonna go into a blood frenzy. You killed my friend!
Oh dear.
Yep.
Family is everything! Long spear! Claw! One hit.
Neither's a hit.
No, for me.
Oh.
Not me, 'cause I
Yeah,
murdered-
yeah.
Oh.
I'm target. I have T for target. It even says,
Okay.
yep.
I don't
In
think I
that
put
case,
shield on me, but
I
regardless.
will retributive strike.
Okay.
In that case.
I wonder if it's gonna be like the 12th crit today.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, I should probably target him beforehand. Oh well.
That's a crit!
Oh.
Alright. 12 damage, as he hasn't even hit Somshu yet. Just hear the crack.
I'm pretty sure he needs to hit her first. Maybe,
What is it?
although you do get resistance.
Well,
it's a
it
Pathfinder. Go ahead.
cancels the action. So
Pathfinder
reads
reactions go first, which is
Yeah.
weird.
Reed's quick actions and reflexes just prevent anything from happening once he tries to hit and the action is canceled. It's lost.
Oh. Like, nope.
And the second attack misses. That was his third action. Victoria, this Viking is taking no prisoners.
Well then, I'll follow in her stead. And
Probably keep one alive.
well, let's see. I'll do device strategy. Well, hold up. Can you just reveal that?
Yes, of course. Yes. Reveal.
All right. I'll also do recall knowledge on them as part of that action.
Sure.
What do I roll?
It is definitely going to be society or specific lore, sea creatures.
Society is what I want to go with.
All right. I can tell you, scouts among the lowliest of sea devils ply the inky waters of the ocean in search of aquatic prey, tread ashore to gauge landborne threats, or charge into battle with advanced forces of greater sea devil war party. Sea devils are horrid amphibious creatures who lurk in Galarian's oceans and crawl ashore to steal away victims beneath the veil of darkness. Why it's in a freshwater canal, you have no idea. It does not belong here.
All right. Well, for my final action, I'll do non-lethal attack
Yeah.
using 21. So it should be, how much is for non-lethal penalty?
-2. And
So
its AC is 14.
Yeah, so it's 19 to hit, and I deal 8 damage to it.
That was exactly how much it had left. So it goes unconscious.
And there we go.
Blub, blub, blub. And the waves. He goes like, Gasha will never... Oh, God. He didn't even get past the first round.
Don't worry, Disco, we got you.
Thank you. I was afraid I would have to perish this person.
Oh dear.
You just see chunks of the other sea devil just floating away.
Well,
Uh,
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast stabilize
Okay.
on.
On what? Which part?
Just in the general area to see if anything happens.
That happens.
Oh. Well,
Oh dear.
If you zoom in and out with it, it gets even worse.
oh no.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Good. That's good.
It's been censored for children now.
All right. Did I tie him up?
I'm up.
Okay. You tie him up with absolutely no resistance.
Alrighty.
Well,
I can wake him up,
Okay.
and I will. I'll ask first before I do it. Do you want me to wake them up?
well, he could tell us something useful.
Sounds good to me.
Obviously, he said that somebody told that we were gonna come. Maybe not us specifically, but someone.
Yeah, whoever the Grusha is, she's clearly seemed to have been here and apparently with Professor OT. So it's just a matter of getting to where they are.
All right.
Of course, the creature gets back 15 points of healing.
All right.
Whoa.
He
The best heal I've done so far, and on
You
an enemy,
treat
no
me.
less.
You treat me as well.
he wakes up and he just sees the chunks of his friend while he's
Yes.
tied up, and he just starts screaming. Ah!
And one for you.
It's okay, we blurred them for you.
Thank
There you go, Reed.
Thank you.
And I take out my scythe that's been drenched in this canal water.
Yeah.
To be fair, at this point, shouldn't it like have washed away?
Yeah.
It's heavy.
Yeah, it's as good as new.
It's going down here towards the Mitochondrian
Oh
commune.
no!
Well, they'll have food.
Yeah, to be fair, that would be a great dinner.
Circle of
someone.
life.
It is gracious and cruel, but beautiful all the same.
Yeah.
You will
Uh,
talk, yes?
No, I won't talk.
Well, I tried. The scythe goes a little bit closer.
No, no, I talk.
Oh. Scythe pulls away.
Gaja
There you go,
want
Victoria.
revenge.
Who is Grasha?
Gaja,
Gaja, sorry.
sea witch.
What do they want revenge for?
Goat without horns.
Professor OC?
Go. Or we does Professor Goatee have horns?
Oh my God.
He doesn't have horns. That's the point, isn't it?
Goat without horns.
I mean, I don't think we ever asked.
I think
It's
we were
without
concerned.
horns.
Yes.
Come on, guys. It's without horns.
That's
Was
not
that her
Professor
goat?
Goat.
No, not her goat. Goat without horns. Take away golden-haired maiden.
Okay, who?
You have to be more specific. We don't know who any
All-
of these people are.
All narrative devices explained very vaguely to Minion.
But okay, the main question is, where does that where does that passage lead? And like Ree kind of points towards the collapsed passage.
Oh, the collapse passage. He says, like, new lair.
Okay.
Is there any way to get to New Lair?
Yes. Swim. But you never swim that long without breath. You die.
So is it this way you swim? Like I point towards the hole.
That way.
Okay. Oh, so it is possible to swim through there.
Yes. But you will
Um,
die. You only get 5 rounds plus constitution modifier. It mathematically impossible.
Okay, yeah.
There's you and jumps into what? No, I'm kidding.
Yes, yes,
Nice.
that's you.
Can you help us get there?
Why I help you? You kill friend.
I mean,
So
we
you
didn't
don't
kill
want to
you.
live.
It was an accident with your friend.
That was some accident, lady.
Well, I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Yeah, who could have
Oh,
done that?
no.
That was
That is
a
line.
pretty magnificent accident.
I
That is a
lightly
line.
I lightly tapped him on the head.
Cinder block came out of nowhere.
I remember the cinder block and not much else.
Yeah. Well, if anything, I guess I can go scout ahead, and I'll come back if I find where the new lair is. But it is kind of scary to go alone. Does anyone have a light spell they can cast?
Yes.
On...
And
I have fire, but I don't think it'll do well under here.
Victoria
Yeah.
discovers a new recipe.
Yeah, cast it on my spear. Why not?
Oh,
I cast light.
Yep, yep.
Yeah. So if you put it on my spear, then I can go swim and find the new lair.
Drag that on you.
Action.
I think I lose my light.
oh, it's an uncommon one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You were inspired. All right, Reed. So you begin swimming in the water, and you get not even halfway there, and you have to go back because you need air.
I don't breathe.
You don't breathe
I'm
at
an
all?
No. I have the amphibious trait. I can breathe water.
Okay. I didn't know amphibians could breathe water. I thought amphibians were hold their breath.
That is, yeah. Well, yeah. That is the. I know, yeah, but that is the trait.
Okay.
That I can breathe.
No sweat. Let me see here. That's okay. Yeah. Just checking.
Disco, do
Okay.
you need to breathe?
I am a plant, apparently.
I will put you over there.
What is that? What is that answer? Do you
I
breathe?
don't know.
I will leave.
I don't know.
I will leave you right here at the threshold.
All right. Well, I got an idea for something. Well, if I combine this and that,
You just pick
I
up
should be.
pieces of the Dead Sea Scout scales.
Yeah.
Doesn't say I don't breathe, but it doesn't say I do breathe. So
Do this.
Yeah. Okay. Amphibious trait can breathe both air and water.
Okay. You're not-
I can make for all three of us these scales.
whoa, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I really wonder how you're gonna look with some scales.
Whee.
Yeah, you know it.
Like, do the scales grow just on your orb or on your exoskeleton,
We'll
or how
find
does
out.
it work?
I'll find out.
All right, I'll expend 3 uses of
Mhm.
versatile vials to make for Somshu, me, and Disco. And you just swallow it. It has like a fizzly taste, like soda, and
Ramune.
The aftertaste of Cinderblock.
Well, you are staying here. I will eat the scale.
Oh jeez.
what?
Eat.
I tried to leave you till the others caught up, but I'm never.
No,
I will.
I thought what happened was because I was like put light on my spear, I'll dive in,
Yep.
and then they started devising this plan after I'd left anyway.
Yes.
You're very what is it? What is the name? Not stubborn, but
Impatient?
impatient. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't. Well, in this case, I don't know.
That's
I
okay.
think it was more impatient. I think
This
it was-
is
it was
this is
curiosity.
this is all revealing the character on a personal quest, which is something I love. But all of you do have your scale now, And you can now go traverse as an interact action through.
Okay. So I think what will happen is, as Fiesta eats the scale, neither the orb or the exoskeleton is covered in scales, but in the light you can see inside the orb there's like it's this faceted look of sequins within the orb.
Oh, was the one.
Excuse
I'm not having the initiative rolls today.
me. It's okay.
And a Somshu. Alright. And you hear a cackle from down south and say, "Handle it, Jumbo!"
Oh,
Mmm.
Pokemon.
Yes. As he vanishes. Read!
Oh dear, that's kind of scary. So I'm underwater, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I don't see him.
He's got stealth. Just because you can
So-
see underwater and murky stuff like this, which is, I understand, one of your traits with the aquatic eyes, it doesn't mean you automatically see creatures that are hidden.
Yeah, no. So I guess it's a search action that's in order.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to specify where I'm looking, or can I
Yes,
just
you
say
do.
like a cone in?
15
so
15-foot cone or a 10-foot burst.
I'll do a 15-foot cone from to in the no, I didn't mean to move.
That's okay. That's okay.
In I can't. There we go.
That's
in
fine.
this direction ish.
Yep.
Is that a perception? I guess.
Blind perception. Because I've got to go off the roll that he did. Alright, you do not detect with the 2 actions necessary to do that any crocodile there.
Okay. Well, and also, is this ground?
That is ground.
I guess as my last action, I'll get up out of
Okay.
the water.
Yep, yep.
So when getting out of water, is that considering all the movement stuff involved? Do I still move my regular movement?
Mm-hmm. You're fine. You've got a
Okay.
swim speed.
Yeah. Okay. So 5. I guess I'll move. This is weird. I guess I'll move over here.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm fine here. Again,
Alright.
the grid is slightly off-center, but it's cool.
It's okay. Disco.
ready. With the scale swallowed, I'm gonna take my movement, and I say, "I'll see you on the other side," and I'll start going underwater.
Alright.
And so I'm like surprised that they actually followed me at this point. Like, oh, you guys found a way.
There you go. That was 1 interact.
Right. So I would say, as I get to here, and I
Mhm.
see Reed, I'll take the remainder of my movement
Alright.
to get to shore.
Bump.
Huh? Huh?
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think I have any other actions for this turn then.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrifying.
I've done. You know what? This is. I've run into invisible folks once in a while. It's nothing new.
Somshu.
Let us follow.
There's the junction. There's your 1 action to get there.
Alright, do I also not see Jumbo?
You do see Jumbo because someone has smacked into him.
Ah,
So he's no longer
Oh.
hiding. He is detected.
Oh, Jumbo's gonna get a cinder block.
Oh no! Oh no! This is going to be the go-to from now on.
It's a great cantrip. No, I didn't even see the target, but
Yep, 10 will not hit connect.
all right. It's dark in here. I can't really, whatever. That is my turn.
Okay.
Hold on. And my computer is wigging out.
That's okay.
Press a button.
I will press it for you. Victoria!
Right, I will reload the page.
Going after them. I'm not a fan of the big. What is that? A snake or a crocodile or an alligator?
Yes!
I'll keep up, God.
You can give
is
me
it 1 or 2 actions to get up to here?
it's one action to go through.
Alright, well, I can devise a stratagem on it.
Okay.
And as part of the stratagem, I shall do the recall knowledge.
Okay. Failure.
What? No, that's not the recall knowledge. It's
Okay.
I'm waiting for you to tell me what I roll.
Nature.
Nature.
Or you could use sea creature.
I don't have any relevant lore skill ever.
Okay. So, crocodiles can be found basking in riverbanks, lurking in swamps, floating in lakes, or sometimes in the sea. They are usually indistinguishable from logs when viewed from afar, until they attack. This little guy has death roll, aquatic ambush, grabs with his teeth, has a really good swim speed, is large, and it takes deep breaths. It can hold its breath for about 2 hours.
Is that a crit succeed on the recall knowledge?
It is not.
Yeah. Well, for my third action. Yes. Shield. On
Shield.
myself.
Mm-hmm.
That's my turn. Jumbo, don't kill me.
Blub blub.
Jumbo, please. Don't kill. No kill.
This person bumped into him, spoiling the aquatic ambush. Crit!
Oh dear.
18 points
Ooh.
of damage.
Okay.
Grab. Death roll. If it hits you now, you are knocked prone. If it fails, it will release you.
Okay, cool.
Ah,
It fails.
Oh, nice.
You are released from the grab. Read.
Just
are
did a
they
spin.
close to the surface? Can I see this?
You see what is apparent. I've marked
Okay.
their tokens as being wavy, so they do grant some level of cover.
Okay. Okay, so let's see if I can do this. Can I go up to the
Yeah.
creature?
Mm-hmm.
Can I grapple it?
You could try.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll
DC
give it a
19.
I'll give it a shot. Christ. Athletics. Oh,
Ah,
Oh.
grabbed. You grab it by the tail, and it's completely surprised.
yes, I have Titan Wrestler.
Yes.
Can I-
Yes.
My
Can I-
favorite thing.
Can I then walk backwards up to on land with it?
Yes.
Or are we both stuck? Okay, I'll try and do that then.
Half your
Um,
movement speed.
Okay, so I guess I'll move
Amazing.
10 feet.
Okay.
I'll move up on land with it because that seems cool.
Okay.
Reed is freaking handling these guys like nothing.
Yeah.
To the
Over here.
You know what?
goodness.
Yep,
Tempest
go ahead.
Mage, she can't go wrong with it.
And as the hag hears this, she goes like, "Good job, Jumbo. You have them right where you want them. I can hear you dragging them onto land already. Good boy."
Good. Yeah, that's my turn.
Meanwhile,
That's pretty good.
the crocodile's legs are just paddling like a dog's on land, going like, "What the hell is happening, Disco?"
Alright, Disco's gonna take their movement to
Yeah.
Would this be considered flank?
It is because you're crossing the token, and it's a large token.
Cool. Gonna target the creature in front of me. You made a mistake, Jumbo. And I attack.
Okay. Oh dear God!
Nice.
Oof. 7 slashing damage.
That was almost a crit. As you slice into
was.
this crocodile's hide.
And do I do it again? Do I do it again? No, I think what I'll do is I'll use ceremonial protection and
Okay.
increase my AC by 1 for now.
Alright.
And that's my round. Somshu, you're up.
Yeah, I probably should have done this before. Oh well.
Huzzah. I will move.
Okay.
I guess I have to swim to surface, right?
You've got to swim.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Am I at the surface already or no?
You are not at the surface. You are swimming just below it.
I will go here and swim to the surface.
Right?
And then... yeah, let's do telekinetic projectile again.
Oh God, another cinder block. There's so many.
Coming at him. T2 target. Oh,
Miss.
man, I am better than the last one, but not by much. That be all my things.
I think you've killed enough.
I only killed one thing. This sucks.
Victoria.
Alright, same thing as Somshu. Come here, surface.
Okay.
So I see it much clearer. And let's do the devise a stratagem again against it. I guess I...
Oh dear God.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And,
crit.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah, I guess the third action, I'll roll the damage on that for 16. Ooh. Could be better, but still
Oh boy.
pretty
This
good.
poor. This poor croc.
It's near
Yeah,
death,
I just-
and it's panicking.
That's fair.
Alright, Juba, you make it.
Yeah, so
Good old
apparently he's
people.
restrained because I rolled a
Yep.
crit success.
Yep.
Poor
So
boy.
the only thing he can do are take actions to escape while he is restrained. So he
Yeah.
must beat your athletics DC, which is 10 plus your athletics modifier,
It should be 18 then.
18.
Yes.
Failure. This
Oh.
incurs multiple attack penalty. He will make this at a -5 circumstance bonus and can take no other actions unless he escapes.
My favorite thing to do.
Yes.
Failure. His third
Aw.
action will be taken at a -10. He can perform no other action.
Yes.
Oh,
Critical failure. Jubbo gives the sad puppy dog eyes.
Oh, like the
There, let him go.
crocodile. Oh,
So now you have to slam him like Hulk slams Loki in the movie.
Yeah. You croc.
Slap, slap, slap.
yeah, I like the imagery, but at the same time, I'm like, it's not the croc's fault. It's the sea hag.
Then do what you have to do so you can keep a pet croc.
Oh, I guess I'll non-lethally attack.
'Kay.
With the shield boss,
Mm-hmm.
as is customary for this campaign.
Watch this crocodile become a stain.
Oh,
That's a hit.
Yes.
5. It's so close.
uh,
One more.
I'll do it again, but I can't. I don't think I'll be able to grapple him again if I do it again. He's probably not gonna make it anyway. I need to save this girl because I like the idea of like a Floridian gator just living in beneath the school. Oh dear. Go ahead. I've never rolled this many crits. I think ever.
Non-lethal
Yeah.
bash.
Bit.
So we can flavor this instead of me using my shield. Like I do flip him. Like,
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like I don't know. Oh.
Wow, Jubbo, those guys must have given you some trouble. Good boy. I heard that one go down hard.
What a mean hag.
That was that could have been a terrible, terrible fight, but that was very nice. Underwater combat avoided.
Come to mommy, Jumbo. I have a treat for you.
Okay.
Oh,
Should I just
What?
drag the crocodile behind us as we walk?
you know what? As a power play, I respect it. I'm gonna drink a potion of minor healing.
It's very minor.
Yeah. Like I have this glowing spear that kind of obscures my face and just a big crocodile behind me.
Disco, I can give you. I'm gonna give you another potion for 4 health.
Thank you. I'm just injured
Yeah.
now, which is more than
And-
fine for me.
And I'm all out of potions.
Are you thirsty, Jubbo? I hear lots of drinking over there. You worked up quite a thirst?
Okay, yeah, we should probably go.
All right.
Let's jump her. Or
Yeah.
it, or whatever.
Yeah, you should ready your bow or whatever.
Ah, Jubbo, there you are.
Yeah.
Come to mom. You're not Jubbo.
I am Disco. It is nice to meet you.
I've met Disco before. I never want to go back.
Disco can never die, but
You stopped me years ago from killing that little boy. You kicked my face and threw me back into the sea. I didn't expect such a powerful kick from such a little girl at the time, but I knew you were here at the Magambia. I knew you were connected to this man, and I knew you'd come for him. Well, Jubbo may have failed, but not me. I'm going to take my revenge.
Like, do I have any memory of this woman?
That's very odd, because I was the one who was kicked in the head.
okay. Okay, Bramble.
Ooh.
The classic, I don't even know who you are.
Yeah, and like saving a boy, I'm like, I can.
That doesn't
Fine.
sound like me. I do a lot of murdering.
My God.
Oh yeah. The music.
Victoria, the disco is starting.
Truly. Alright, I guess first action would be against it. As per usual, devise a stratagem.
Mhm.
And what do I roll for recall knowledge on it?
It is going to be society. Oh, no.
Don't worry, that just means I don't need to attack it this turn.
All right. I can tell you sea hags kill and eat fishers and sailors that come near their lairs. Torment coastal dwellers and with dark promises and vague threats, and enjoy causing acts of distress and discord in small villages. They generally avoid making their lairs too close to civilization, however, avoid drawing enemies to their homes. They are known for tempting desperate victims into desperate and inescapable bargains. Beware its eyes.
Yeah, so if I want to use the Scroll of Magic weapon, I want to use it on Reed specifically. How much does that cost actions to do?
You have to take out the scroll, and then you'll cast the spell from the scroll, which will take all 3. 1 to produce the scroll in your hand, and then 2 to cast it.
So... Well... I guess I won't do that then.
Okay.
I'll just move here to just get a better... Oh, I see Professor OT is there.
Hello, little girl. Would you like eternal beauty? Make a deal with me.
Alright, and I'll cast shield on myself just in case. That's gonna be that.
That won't stop the aging process. Somshu.
All right. Step.
Ah, bird person. Interesting. Would you like to make a deal?
And
I can promise you knowledge from the depths. That's a cinder block.
knowledge.
Not my head again!
Oh god.
10 points of damage as you just whack her in the head again. And as Reed sees this, she kind of gets the vague memory that she's seen it before.
Oh,
Violence
I
is
got
bringing
these
the
songs.
memories back.
oh yeah. What was I? 6?
And she, like, wipes away the blood from her head. I knew you remembered me! Alright. Clicky clicky, Somshu.
Oop, my apologies.
That's quite alright. So she's going to look directly at Somshu. And I am going to need a will save, DC 20 from Somshu.
Yeah.
Ooh. Success.
2
You are only frightened 1 as you begin seeing these visions of horrors from the depths, including sharks and everything, start biting at you.
Ew.
Yes, that's just a taste of what I have. And then with her other action, she goes over here into the corner where you can't see her and says, like, come, Professor OT. I have much to do with you.
Oh god.
Disco.
Yeah, I'm gonna move so I can see her. There you are.
Rated E
Target
for
her.
everyone.
Yep, like these hands. Divine Lance good.
Oh
Yeah,
no! I'm chaotic evil. Hit.
23 to hit.
Yep.
And this will do max good damage. 8.
She begins burning and says, like, no! I'm so close!
You are evil. Good to know. And that's my turn, because Divine Lance is 2 actions. Yep. It's been a while since I cast that spell.
Yep. Okay, Reed.
Yes, I'll rush up then.
Okay.
What is this? Is he conscious?
You can't stop love, whether he's conscious or
God.
not.
Oh,
God,
no.
this is unacceptable. I'm just gonna... I wish I had the Viking feat to just rush up and attack, but I don't, so I'll just do it in separate actions. I'll stand here so that I don't block if anyone tries to shoot her.
Okay.
But I'll
You can
attack.
see goat fur all over his face.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Oh no. Did he eat Professor Goatee?
I don't know what happened, but I'm not gonna question it.
Oh dear
I got
God!
one.
Oh,
I've
God,
never
Jesus.
rolled this many. I swear.
Minimum
That's-
damage,
of
thank
course
God!
minimum.
As you just smack her upside the head and she goes like,
Imagine
no!
it was maximum. This
You-
is bad, but like we just went over.
You saved the little boy from my clutches. You're not going to save this old man.
Oh no. Yes, I barely remember who you are, but it doesn't matter. This is not fine. This is not okay.
Well,
Oh dear.
whatever that boy is, I'll devise a stratagem again.
I can give you a nice singing voice.
Ooh. Well, for the final action, I'll use 27 to probably hit it. And
It does hit her. Thankfully, it
Is it
doesn't
a
crit
crit?
again. It doesn't crit. She has
Oh,
19 AC.
oh,
She
you
went
could
into
grapple her.
she went into unflankable positioning.
6 damage on it.
6 damages.
Yep,
She-
that's my turn.
She's near death. You can press Alt to see. Somshu!
The brick.
Wait. Dang, no, that's fine. I'll move up to here. That should be within range.
I could give you magic beyond understanding. Just let me have this old man.
No.
I'm gonna hurt her brain.
Oh no!
DC 17 will save.
Ooh. Is this a mind crush?
It is.
You know, stop.
You
It's
just
a
see
minor mind crush.
you just see all these runes and everything as Somshu gets this golden eye on her forehead.
All the hair on my arm.
Did you know that is actually banned? I have no idea why. Maybe it's
29.
too good.
Well, that
Is
is
that a critical success?
that is a critical success, which means absolutely nothing happens. Well, don't use will saves against her, guys.
You may now take your fear down to 0.
Yay!
I see we are not as far from Osiris as I thought. But whether you have the power of Geb or Nyx makes no difference to me. It's spellcasting time. Prepare yourself.
Oh, I have no Nyx. I have Obelisk the Tormentor.
Ah, you're about to be
Sniper, the
tormented. Give me a DC 23 Fortitude save, little tree.
Little what?
Son-
DC
levels
24.
Where?
She's
Can
gonna
I
use a
make
coven
that?
spell on you.
I could probably make that. I
Mm.
can't make that.
So,
maybe you wanna reroll this one.
I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Fair point.
body begins changing.
Much better.
Ooh. Body does not change. You become sickened 1. Ah, it seems the Konrasu are more fortuitous than I thought. Well, I'm out. Bye.
That's fair.
She just walks away.
Disco.
I am going to.
I left my crocodile parked out there.
Take my action to block her off, and I'll target her, and I'll
That's-
attempt a trip.
That's very rude. Tripping an old woman.
Yep. It was very rude for you to try to turn me into something else.
We didn't teach him not to do that yet.
Let me make sure I'm doing trip right. Where's with my scythe? I do an athletics against the target's reflex DC. So athletics away.
DC 18. No! And she trips to the ground. You
And I
swept
look
the
towards
leg.
Reed. Yes. I look towards the reed for acknowledgement of kill. Yes.
I'm like, like, don't know, don't really, like, whatever.
Then I non-lethally punch her with an arm attack.
Okay.
Oh,
Miss?
Oh, because of sickened as well. Oh,
Wait, she's
do they
prone.
get advantage? Prone.
She's
yeah.
prone, yep, so that hits.
Okay. 6 non-lethal damage as the tree arm.
She's
And it-
still conscious.
I have no other action.
so
really? Just your moment.
yeah, you know what's waiting. And
I have this deja vu feeling.
I don't know. I guess this thematically fits. I'm just gonna kick her in the head.
All right.
Oh yeah, sorry, non-lethally, so -2.
Non-lethally.
22.
Okay. That hits.
Yeah. I guess. Well, isn't that? Oh yeah, this is non-lethal by default.
Mhm.
Yeah.
5 damage was exactly
Yeah.
what you needed. And before she goes unconscious, she's not dead, she's unconscious.
Yeah.
She
it's
says,
because
like-
unarmed attack is not lethal.
I knew you'd fall for it. Now everyone in the Heron archives will drown. It wasn't just 1 or 2 rooms. And she falls
Yeah, no.
unconscious.
I was kind of thinking that, which is like why knocking her unconscious is a good thing, because then we could technically interrogate her to find the location.
Or
Yeah,
maybe she could remotely turn them off.
I don't know if she would do that. Oh shit, we should probably go.
I just remembered!
Check on that creature. Who
He's
might
having-
have more information.
He's having an allergic reaction to goat fur.
Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna pick him up and throw him in the water and wash it off.
Okay. While he's having
Win.
a splash.
It's a good idea. It washes
It
off
is.
the allergens.
Look,
Yeah.
Immediate.
gets back up. Well, what's happening? Where am I? Why do I
You're in
smell
the-
like goat?
You're in the sewers. We rescued you.
Who's
from
that
the
woman?
Sea hag. Yeah.
Sea hag?
You don't want to know what she was doing to you.
My wife asked me to meet me here.
No.
You've
Sir.
been fooled.
Oh,
Sir.
no.
Tie up the sea hag.
I thought it was weird that she was walking on water. What's happening with you, Somshu?
Yes. This is new to me too, actually.
She chucked bricks at some people.
She summoned Stone Soldier of Stone in attack mode, and that's all she wrote.
That's what you did to me that first day. Do you see why it is too powerful? You must stop the killing. Oh, you didn't kill. Oh, very good, students.
Yeah, no, we kind of, because we believe she'd set up some water traps, like, that would flood the school, and we think she could either tell us where they are, or we just have to go now and find them before everything's destroyed. To be fair, the first trap we found was kind of defunct, so hopefully she'll have failed the other ones as well.
Trap? Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Please tell me in detail. What were they?
We talk about that as we walk because
Yeah. Let's
the
do that.
school's
Let's
being
just
flooded.
hurry up.
Facility.
Yeah.
We don't
He's
want
running.
the school.
He's
So
running.
yeah. Okay.
I will carry.
Okay, you'll carry her. Good.
Yeah.
Imagine a water rune that spews out water, like from from these sewers specifically, from the canal.
Oh, hi, Jubo.
Yeah.
He cries.
They're nothing
Find the
here.
sleeping crocodile. Actually, Victoria, if you want to look that way.
Yeah, I was like thinking maybe there's an exit somewhere here.
If there is, then that might just save us a lot of time.
Yeah, so you
I
look
am-
here. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm gonna look in this room for any of those runes like under the water and whatnot. Is that potion still active for us or no?
Yeah, it
It
lasts
should
an
be.
hour.
It's yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm
but
going
those
to-
potions only were for 15 turns.
Okay, so under this waterway, you do find an alternative exit that will lead closer to the school.
Huh.
But you do not see any of the water runes that you had seen on the pieces of paper.
Something.
Uh,
Let everyone know. Be like, guys, there is an exit over here that seems a little better.
Okay. What does Victoria find anything? In this
Victoria finds 2 dead ends. Disco finds 1 dead end. Victoria finds another dead end. The hag was
Okay.
renovating the sewers to be her new den.
one? I'll give the crocodile a big hug and say, if the hag doesn't come back, at least I will.
Yep. And Victoria, you also find the following. Let's see here. I believe I put them in their own thing. Yep. Ekeni, who is a elf monk. See here. Kalagi, which is a human fighter archer. A Gripply named Marawa. Ufi, a human cleric war priest. And Zane Ukani, a sorcerer noble half-orc. And as they also... Oh, sorry, didn't mean to move you. And as they also regain consciousness, they begin telling you how the hag used them to put up things around the school, and they know exactly where they are in the Heron archives. They can tell you there's 4 of them.
The more hands, the better. We disperse and go take them out.
No, we can't.
4 more, or
We can't. It's with our legs are so heavy with plot device.
Ah, I see. We'll get it. Chop them off.
No.
All right, out we go.
All right,
is
so
it
I'm
4 more or 4 total?
4 more.
Got it.
Oh, let me get all the things here.
Guess whoever installed the one in the weird room was very sloppy.
Mm-hmm.
We should also ask our other classmates to help out.
They're all busy.
Oh.
Everyone is everyone is busy that you ask. That's what the module says.
Understood.
So as you get back to the Herod archives, you begin swimming your way through. You still have the thing on. It's less than an hour. And it's just pouring out water everywhere.
Whoa.
Where's Professor OT?
He's coming. He's coming. He had to pick up a sandwich on the way, but he's coming.
You know, he didn't.
What?
But he shouldn't eat before swimming. Oh no.
What do you mean he had to pick up the sandwich? I thought there weren't any sandwiches here.
There weren't.
Whoa.
Oh no!
Whoa.
Plot hole!
hole.
Plot hole! Yes, you get a hero point.
That's the whole
Yes.
point of the sandwich shop.
Yes, you get a hero point.
I
There are
went
no
to get milk.
sandwiches. I needed an excuse. He's trying to make it, but he's an old man. He can't walk that fast. Unlike you guys who
No,
are swimming.
He's cursed by a hag string. Whatever.
Mm.
His movements reduce.
I'm gonna
Hag
put
Means
you.
law.
like the water's coming from this way.
Well,
Well,
according to that
well-
student.
We know the rooms, right?
You do. You've been here before many times.
Yeah, but they explained it to us where the things are coming from.
Yep.
Mm.
This swirling vortex is one of them.
Yeah.
There's
Divide and
one.
conquer.
There is one over here. There's one
Okay.
over here. And there's one over here as well. And when you say the words divide and conquer,
You conquer.
Uh-oh.
you see the dorsal fin.
Oh no. By the way, we have like
Maybe it's a
double in it.
dolphin.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of it right now, don't worry.
Maybe it's like a dolphin, guys, and it's friendly. Right? Friendly?
We reroll initiative, or should we keep the old one?
Definitely reroll.
Okay. Rhine shark do 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 do. Rhine shark do 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 do.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably gonna go for the one that is swirling magical energy around her.
Maybe. It's going to
I'm the
use
bait.
it's going to use its swim speed of 50.
Why?
One
Oh,
action.
God.
2 action. 3 action.
There's an intimidating presence of not seeing the token.
Mm-hmm. There's also the intimidating presence of that +4 to attack on a strike.
Hey.
34 against Reed.
Jesus.
That hag wanted you dead. Please take 32 HP of
Yep.
damage as it just chomps into you. And you now see Reed's unconscious body grabbed in the shark's maw.
Okay.
Oh no, shark attack.
Somshu,
Um,
That's bad.
that is bad.
Well, I see the shark, right?
Oh yeah, you see the
All
blood.
right. All right. Well, let's see. If I was to do a cone out from where I am, would it still hit Reed and the shark, or would it just hit the shark?
I believe you can place the template and see. Looks like you just hit the shark.
Yay.
Huzzah! As I use Pummeling Earth.
Okay.
DC 18 reflex save.
Gmod ragdoll noises.
20.
Oh. Oh man.
He takes half
That's not
damage.
Okay.
It's something. Not really.
2 damages. 2 damages. As you knock against its little head.
We're in danger.
Yes!
That was 2 actions. I'm gonna put up a shield
Mm-hmm.
and try not to cry. And I'm gonna clicky click.
Victoria, crying is a free action.
But there's so much water here already.
Yes.
Anyways, well, you know what they say, like shooting fish in a barrel. Except this isn't a barrel. That's my first device stratagem, which I'll do recall knowledge
Okay.
as well. I assume nature.
Arcana or nature.
Arcana it will be.
Okay.
It's a magical shark.
It is. Aquatic, elemental, water. Brine sharks are deadly elementals that roam the endless oceans of the plane of water. It has resistance to fire 5 and an immense swim speed. Once it grabs prey, it can move with deep plunge over 100 feet away with its victim.
Oh damn. Was that a crit success?
Let's see. Nope.
Alright. My second action would be to... I guess I'll try using 20 to attack.
20 hits.
Alright. And max damage, so 12.
Yep, a little arrow is stuck out of it like a harpoon, and it begins to wriggle.
And,
This wriggles too.
Wriggle.
Ah. Ah.
I'm gonna... Well, I'm gonna move here,
Okay.
close to Reed, but I can't do anything else. Disco. Why are you second?
Okay.
He's not
I'm sticking
sickened
from the
anymore.
hag, but
Yep,
so I
night.
can remove it.
Yep, there you go.
Okay. So I think my first action would be to use my once a day healing font
You are
on
dying to.
Reed.
Mm-hmm.
And then Reed, you'll take 12 points of healing.
Alright. Reed is conscious again, wounded 2.
And then with a live creature. I'm going to try to. Yeah, I want to try a scythe attack.
Okay. You gonna trip it?
I don't know if I could trip a sea creature in water, and I don't want to waste a 1 action to find out.
Okay.
Oh,
Miss.
that's a critical miss.
Splash water everywhere. I
Alright,
forgot the
Reed.
Beatles!
Huh?
Beatles.
The Beatles!
What?
They can't breathe
Uh-oh.
underwater!
Did
The
we bring
module-
the Beatles with us?
No, the module never mentioned what happens to the Beatles. Read!
Well,
Ah,
we
they're
gotta
in an
save 'em.
enclosure. They can hold it out.
No, the door was closed. You know, it's isolated. Oh gosh. This is. I'm thankful for being up again. I don't remember. Does the prone condition do the same thing in water as it does on land?
The wet condition?
The prone condition, being prone in
Oh.
water.
Yeah, you're prone. You're just not on your feet. So if you have a swim speed, you use an action just the same, just to prop yourself back up. This is knee deep.
Okay, I'll try that then.
Okay.
I'll unprone myself.
Unprone.
Yeah, and then I will attack the shark.
Okay.
And I guess it's flanked with
Disco.
disc on the other side.
Yep.
Yeah, my luck
Yes.
has run out. And as my last action, I will raise my shield.
Okay.
Like whoa, what happened?
All right. It's going to do an athletics check against your fortitude DC to try to grab you. 18.
My fortitude DC is 17.
Yep. So it just opens up its jaws and
Ah,
then it's gonna do the deep plunge. Farewell.
ah.
This is all one action.
Woo!
But damn, it just dived like 2 centimeters below water.
It just zoomed off. Now, -5 to attack.
But to be fair, yeah. It is what it is, I guess.
It's almost
So that's a hit, yeah.
Figure this out.
I will definitely block that as much as I can.
Okay.
Oh, and I select token. I did raise my shield. Oh, I didn't pull the
That's okay.
yeah.
I believe you. I remember
I
you
didn't
said
pull
it.
the
I'll give
effect
you
on.
that back.
Okay, thanks. I'll pull the effect on. There it is. There we go. Now I can. It's funny how it let me block, but then it's like, no, you didn't block. There
Mm-hmm.
we go.
You're still conscious. That's a miracle.
Yay! Yeah. Oh boy. Guys. A little help, please.
Oh boy.
Oh, does it still move at half speed while grappling, or
It has a special ability,
That was a take
Deep
full speed.
Plunge. The brine shark
Yeah, but-
dives deep down into water, moving up to twice its speed, swim speed, in a straight line. It can use this ability when grabbing a creature.
yeah? I mean, I read
100.
it's half speed when you're grappling something,
Right.
Or does this supersede it?
It supersedes it because it's a special ability of the creature.
Got it. I think I get what you were saying. If it was half, does that mean it just moves 50 instead of 100? Okay. Whose turn is it?
Somshu.
All right. Do I see where the water's coming out of? You said
Yes.
there's one like up there.
Yep, with the little
Uh,
vortex.
I'm gonna tell the group and be like, so if we get rid of the water, the brine shark will probably just die. I'm gonna try to stop this one, and I'm gonna go up to that one. So
Okay.
that is 60 feet.
Uh-huh.
And are we just regular moving, or are we inhibited by the water?
You have the scales, so you are not inhibited.
All right. There's my movement speed. There it is. Not fast. So very close.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I'm gonna use my last action to do that.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Victoria.
I guess I'm gonna go to the other one. Let's see.
And you know exactly why that is. Because you critically succeeded on these before. That creature is an elemental. You know that now. It's considered water. It can use the runes to teleport between them.
Alright.
Oh.
So the second rune is here.
Mm-hmm.
So am I next to it, or do I need to move a bit more?
Oh, you're next to it. You're on top of it.
Alright. How do I get rid of it or disable it?
You may use Arcana or Crafting or Thievery, DC 14.
Right.
Ooh.
I'll reroll.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
Mm-hmm.
21.
So that shuts off. And then this happens. Water level starts trickling down. And this little guy
anyways,
starts panicking.
That's everything I can do.
Disco.
And I'll shout, Reed, hang in there wherever you are.
Haha, hang in there.
Thanks.
That's first action. Second action. You know, tell me the last action. Thinks. That was the fourth action. I would have grabbed you.
Hello.
Hello, friend.
Read.
Oh dear. I am grabbed, so that only means I can, but I can still attack. I'm like restrained.
Correct. Or you may
yeah.
choose to break free with a DC 20 athletics check.
Yeah. I guess I'll try. Ooh,
You're free.
did it? Oh, and I can apparently grab the dice.
Yes.
I never knew this.
You can bap them around.
Oh, that's funny. But yeah, so I'm free. Guess I can make it here. Would I have to make it to the square, or just adjacent to the rune square to show
Oh,
it
yes. Yes, you can.
off? Okay. I guess I'll do that then.
Okay.
Like, just get away, and then like touch it and try and shut it off.
All right. Arcana, Crafting, or Thievery.
I'll do Arcana. Is it +1?
Yep, you got +1 because you speak Aequian.
Yes.
Oh, you want that revealed because it was a announced DC.
Oh, sorry. Oh. saddle. I'll use my hero point for this. Why not?
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna die next turn anyway.
There will be death.
Oh. It could get worse.
Could get worse.
Yeah.
It could.
Yeah. So yeah, that was my turn.
Okay. This thing is panicking. So the first thing it's gonna do, it's gonna chomp the thing nearest to it.
Use what?
At least you
That's a
don't
hit.
face breaker.
That's a damage. Ooh.
Second action, grab.
Yep.
Third action, it's gonna take its prey. And go over here to what wasn't shut off. And teleport. But unfortunately, something that it wants to take with it is not water and stays.
Oh.
Somshu,
Oh,
you
boy,
have
guys are
company.
Panic. I'll be fine.
You just gotta move away.
Why would I do that?
Are you going to do Arcana, Crafting, or Thievery?
Oh, I thought he had more actions. Okay, I'm actually fine.
Oh no, he used
I
all
will do,
three.
I will do Arcana.
Okay.
Is it announced or is it blind?
It is announced at a DC 14. If you speak Aequian, it's DC 13.
I do not.
Ah, you shut it off.
But I speak smudge symbol, so good to go.
Now it's really panicking because the water is noticeably going away as it flops all over, desperately trying to get air.
So there's an action to like step through an opponent's spot without invoking stuff, right? I'm just gonna risk
Tumble
it.
through? You can walk around him.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
5 and 6 first. 5 and 20.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 actions. 3, 10. Can I close the door or no? Is that an action?
If yes, it's an action.
Oh. All right. That's 3 actions.
These guys are incredibly happy to see you. They have the little sign that says "Save us," and they've made like this little raft or whatever that they're floating on.
Oh. I suppose I'll have to save them as soon as I don't die. Hopefully, maybe. Next.
Victoria.
All right. Well, I still think that there's people there. Oh, hold on.
2 people near death.
Ah. It's fine. Did you get rid of the rune?
They did not. It's still doing the thing.
Well, I can just about make it to it, but I don't have actions to disable it. Oh well. That's it. I just moved up to here. Hi guys.
Disco.
I guess I'll try to take out the rune.
Okay. DC 14, sir. Arcana,
He says Arcana.
Arcana, Crafting, or Thievery.
I'll take the Arcana.
Okay.
18.
Now there is almost no water left. Like, there's just that thin little layer above the floor.
Alrighty. And next I'll go target Reed for some battle medicine.
Ooh.
That's my second action. So treat wounds.
Oh, dear God.
That was a critical success, so you take back 18 points of healing.
Oh, thank you.
And for my last action, I think I will use my ceremony protection to give myself a +1 AC,
Okay.
and that is my round.
Okay, it's a little bit like, I don't think I can make it over there.
There's just
also-
enough water left to justify main character bullshit.
Such as what? Oh, jumping through the room?
Well, rune's disabled now.
Okay. What is main character bullshit?
It is whatever you make of it, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna cast warp step.
Okay. There we go.
His regular, I can move over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And for my last action, I will cast Lay on Hands on myself.
Okay. I thought you were going to go over to the rune.
What rune? I'm thinking isn't this the rune?
That one was deactivated. That's the last one.
Okay, in that case, I'll go that direction.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, don't.
I don't know.
You don't need to apologize. I thought I turned off the swirling vortexes to indicate.
No, I can't see anything here, so I didn't
I
know
think
there
because
was
of the
one.
lack of water, there's no vortex.
Ah.
I was just going by the white dots, and I could see these. So is it exactly here?
It's over here around this corner.
Okay, I can get there with warp step.
Okay.
This is oh yeah, now I see it.
Yeah.
It was perfectly hidden. I'll try the regular the regular college try of Arcana.
College.
Yeah, that fits. Oh well. It's another 3.
Somshu, good news and bad news. The good news is it has to use its movement speed now, not its swim speed. So 15.
Like
15.
walking on its fins, and just hear plop, 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 plop.
Yeah, it's going right to you.
God.
Third action right on top of you.
No.
Somshu. You're the Beatles' only hope.
Are the Beatles that? I feel as if it's the Beatles or me. I feel as if I have to choose me.
Okay.
The Beatles are in their thingy, right? They're the
Yeah, they're-
terrarium, whatever.
Yeah, they built a little raft. You just casually walk out. Oh my, close the door.
And then,
Oh god.
yep. Open that door, Shark.
We can't. It doesn't have hands.
Yes, victory.
The encounter is over.
Oh, good job.
So yeah, you get the room disabled and everything, and the brine shark vanishes. Professor OT shows up with the rest of the students who were kidnapped. That I told you their names. I'll get you the pictures for you next time. And Reed, you have completed your personal growth quest. Tell me, how was it?
It was a bit of a confusing ending, but I like the whole of it.
How about the rest of you?
Was fun.
Meeting a hag, fighting elementals. What else can an adventurer ask for?
You're not an
I would say
adventurer.
It was,
A
it
student
was 6
asked for
out of 10. Too much water.
too much
No,
water.
it's
IGN
not.
review.
7
Oh.
out of 10, like, wasn't it?
Yeah, 7 out of 10. Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. Too much water.
Oh.
This is a
Yeah.
good old time.
It's a perfect amount of water. Also, I never thought about you guys breeding, but I guess it turned out okay in the end.
Who
The
needs
power
the
of
air?
Yeah, maybe that will happen on the other personal quest too, where Victoria becomes inspired and goes like, "Ah, we need this, or we die."
Mm-hmm.
So, how about it after you've seen this one and we discover that the key is now the foundation of a relic, which I will also get to you next time. Who's going to be next?
You know?
I think it's the Osiris that was kind of brought up.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
You want Somshu? I've got the pyramid in the jungle ready.
Oh boy,
Ooh.
I'm game.
Shadow game.
Yeah.
Remember,
To the Shadow Realm.
we talked about the shadow plane our first session
Is that
with the
Arcana?
snake.
The secret plane.
Are those dark discs of destruction?
No, they're regular saw blades. Kill
Oh
you.
no!
You don't go.
One touch of the.
Zodio.
I'm
Oblivion.
glad you knew exactly what scene I was talking about too.
It's such bullshit because all they did was trace like blue glow over the saw blades, and
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like, no, this is a Saw reference. He's going to kill the child. But
These magical blades will send us to Shadow
yeah, without legs.
Realm.
Oh my god. So I think this was the last session that we'll have this year. And the next one is January 1st. And you're sure you want Somshu next?
I'm game with whatever, but if you guys want pyramid Egyptian baloney, then yeah.
Listen, I love me a Shadow game.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it on the first, though.
That's good.
Still remains to be seen.
That's good that you brought that up. I'll put the event up, and if you don't RSVP, we'll try again on the 8th. How about that?
On 8th, definitely will be able.
Okay.
But
Okay.
not sure about first.
That's okay. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for joining me, and I'm really glad that we've made it this far in the campaign and whatnot. It doesn't feel like we've made a lot of story progress, but on the other hand, we've made a lot of character progress, and once things get going after this first module, things will go in rapid succession like they usually do in Pathfinder. I'm glad I did take this slow. This was fun.
Yeah.
Tons of fun.
I'm just sad we didn't complete our main objective of finding Professor Goatee.
Oh, you did?
We
You
found
did?
him?
Yeah, you found him in the crocodile.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have a treat for you.
Oh no. Well, there goes our pet.
Yeah.
Well, I quit. No.
Oh, no.
that was the goat that broke the back.
Oh, no.
Oh, well.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Alrighty,
All
guys.
right, well,
Thank
I'll
you,
talk
everyone,
to y'all
for-
later.
Yep, yep.
Thanks for a fun